will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
11, Thomas.
From the 23. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll go down here at the 16. We'll pause now as trainers come out to work on an injured player. And this is certainly noteworthy because that is Jamar Chase who's hurt.
12, 12, 12.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Brown on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal.
12, 12. Let's get set.
Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Thielen's got it, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go switch. Take. Go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's on the move. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And now the Bengals have it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Throwing now, following the turnover. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
12, 12, 12.
Here's 2nd and 2. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
From the 31. Intended for Gesicki, and it's intercepted. Oh, the ball is loose again. And the fumble recovery is made. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. It's Hubbard off the option. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He finds Johnson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First throw for the backup now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Ready. Shut up.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completes this one to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Here we go.
Going with Brown on the ground. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Jones reels it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Get set. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Caught near the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the give, it's Sanders. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the...
Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burn them with a surprise play.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers with 2nd and 6. From the 41. Connects with Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That one is caught left side of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
On the line, right?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it, room to run. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds his man, Chase. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. To the left sideline, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go.
Young on 1st and 10. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throw complete to Thielen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
Play action now, Young. Gets this to Johnson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Bronco 80.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Ready up.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
He's back to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Wide open, downfield, got it! And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Complete to Tremble. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running right, here's Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
They run again with Hubbard. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. They send him left out of the slot. On 3rd down, it's Young. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
This one's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now it's Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Returning it from the 4. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Check go.
Young on the play action. He's on the move. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
60 by 6, go! Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, Young. It's caught, that's Thielen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Running the toss here to Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Listen, hot.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Guys up.
Throwing here, Dalton. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Set. Timberwolf. Hiking 18.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they were all over this one. They stop him short and the fake fails. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Breaks through, and he might break away. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
12.
Burrow from the gun. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Here we go.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they've got to be pretty darn happy about this lead to start the 4th. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. He's going deep. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ready, ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a loss of 3.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Connects with Hubbard. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Connects with Johnson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the carry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
11.
Running on 2nd with Moss. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
Let's get set.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pass taken in by Burton. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Set.
They bring their tight end left. To the air on 1st down. Young made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Young. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
19 Lion. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Young. That's complete to Leggett. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Hands up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Done. Done.
A run with Brown. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Bengals on their way to their 3rd win of the year.
On 1, ready?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Done.
And they'll take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Done.
And he's going to take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Done.
And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals.
I wanted been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know where you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. It is